Welcome to the Cookie Effect podcast. I'm your girl, Cookie. Welcome back to the Grown and Sexy Club. Hey guys, how you guys doing? We are week number 6 of the Quarantine Chronicles. Hope you guys are sticking in there, hanging in there with me. Cause child, I know people are getting stressed. People are getting fed up. People are about ready to jump. But please, do not jump. Just persevere a little bit longer and everything will be okay. We are gonna get back into our regular scheduled life. Okay? So just hang in there just a little bit longer, guys. Do not give in. Do not give up. Do not give in. You know, we're gonna get through this in Jesus' name. All right, on today's episode, guys, I just wanted to talk about deal breakers, okay? You know, we are of a certain age. We are all between the ages of 30 and up, okay? And a lot of us are single. A lot of us are fed up with the dating game. A lot of us are, I know my friends are always talking about how shitty men are. I know my friends are always fed up about, you know, they've had about enough of dating websites. I know my friends are really just, in fact, some of them right now in their 40s and stuff are not even interested in trying to date because we are tired of the BS. Okay? We are tired of the BS. I'm sure guys are tired of the BS too. So I took it upon myself to come on here today and maybe give you some deal breakers, things that you can look out for once we get out of quarantine and you guys get out there to start dating. Listen, I am not no love doctor or anything like that. I am not no relationship expert. But one thing I know, I've had my heart broken. I've made bad choices when it came to relationship. I have picked the wrong people and expected something else, you know? So yes, guys, I come from a place of wanting to help, wanting us to start really talking, guys and girls, females and males, communicating what we truly really want. Because I feel like people are never really honest. You know, people are never really honest with what they really want from the next person. So on today's episode, guys, it's for you today. The guys have spoken, ladies, and we must listen. Okay? Guys have spoken and we must listen. I took it upon myself to go on Facebook and do a little research. Okay? I asked a bunch of guys between the ages of 30 and up. I asked them, you know, if you were dating a girl, what would be your deal breaker? What would be the thing that she does that you just think, you know what, that's it, I'm not even gonna continue this? What would be your deal breaker? All right, so shout out to all the guys that got involved with this. Before we get into what they said, I am going to shout them out. Shout out to Kendricks Coons. Shout out to Marlo Jones. Shout out to Kevin Lingwood. Shout out to Quentin Jones. Shout out to Wash Byron. Shout out to D. Gooden. Shout out to Marcus Pope. Shout out to Will Ponder. And shout out to Awesome Lee Petty. Shout out, guys, and to everybody else who contributed when I put up that post. Okay, but these guys are the ones who stood out for me. Okay, all right, so girls, grab your pen, grab your wine, and take notes, okay? Now, here are the deal breakers that a lot of guys say that they have that puts them off us women, okay? Number one, the guys absolutely don't like if they're dating someone and they find out that you have slept with their friends or family members or anybody they know. Ladies, they do not like that. You know, males have egos, and you know, I feel like for women, I feel like we can stomach that a little bit more. I feel we stomach that a little bit more when it comes to something like this. But I feel like with men, Their egos get in the way. It doesn't even matter if they don't even want to be with the girl. It doesn't matter if it's been 10 years ago. If they know that you have messed with somebody they know, girl, you may as well forget about it. You can't do it. You can't. So my advice to you girls is, if you know you're dating or talking to a guy that you know you have been around his friends or had relations with his friends while dating, the sooner you tell him, the sooner you guys could either go your separate ways or be mature and talk about it and continue dating, you know? But you have to be honest. Don't let him find out that you messed around with his cousin, uncle, friend, son. Don't do it, girls. Don't do it. Number 2, guys saying that they don't like overly negative females. If you are very negative, if you are just such a whiner, if you just moan all the time, if you have bad attitude when you step outside, you're rude to people, when he takes you out, you are just rude to the waitresses, you are just, you know what I'm saying, you bring the wrong attention to him, to both of you, and guys don't like that. So if you're looking to date a real good man is not gonna tolerate that behavior. So girls, know who you're talking to, okay? Know who you're talking to. Get to know the person, and maybe, you know, tone it down a little bit. If you're one of those girls who is very loud and very outspoken and things like that, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being outspoken, but there's time and place, okay? So when you're out and when you're dating someone, you have to put your best self forward, you know? All right, another thing that the guys complained about and said was a definite deal breaker for them was bad hygiene, okay? Guys detest girls who have bad hygiene. And females, you guys know already, we've been taught to clean ourselves. I think that a lot of females do take good care of themselves, and I feel like if you're a female in 2020 and you ain't cleaning yourself right, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, there's no excuse for bad hygiene. Absolutely no excuse for bad hygiene. So take care of your body parts, girls, especially if you're going out on a date. Make sure everything is in ship shape. Make sure everything smells good, looks good, because at the end of the day, you're trying to date and you want this person to like you, right? Because that's why we date, you know? And so put your best foot forward. Guys don't like no stank ass girl. So clean yourselves. Just clean yourselves. All right. Now the next thing they were talking about was guys really hate disrespectful girls. You know, disrespectful girls. That would go as well with the negative girls. You know, they don't like girls who are disrespectful. A man does not like a woman who's going to put him down in public. A guy does not like a woman who is going to bring the wrong attention to them. So all you ladies out there with badass attitudes, if you want a real man, you're gonna need to tone that down. You're gonna need to control your attitude. And you know, it's not nice to be disrespectful anyway. Ain't nothing cute about being disrespectful. So if you are serious about trying to find love, I think that you have to take into consideration your attitude. Okay? Now the next thing, guys hate gold diggers. If you're a gold digger, they don't like that. So girls, you know, we girls get labeled as gold diggers all the time. If you ask for a little something, if a guy does a little something for you, you know, he calls you a gold digger because he did this for you, or you asked for this and you asked for that. Listen, girls, it's 2020. You know, I feel like even if you're into material stuff, if you're a girl that really loves, you know, a guy spoiling you and treating you, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, if you're dating, if you're just starting to get to know someone, hold that back a bit. You know, don't be so demanding up top. Like, you know, guys like to test you. They might take you to Victoria's Secrets and watch what you do. They might take you to, you know, a restaurant, a nice fancy restaurant, and watch what you order, watch what you do. And girls, apparently, it matters to them. It matters to them. So it's not the fact like, it's not the fact that they don't want to, it's not the fact that they don't want to spoil you. It's the fact that they don't want you to be demanding. Okay? Don't demand it. So, you know, just play the game. You know, pull back a bit and slowly, you ask for stuff. Or, you know, just don't initially, first date, he takes you out and you're asking for top shelf stuff. Girl, no, he's gonna leave you after that. He's not gonna call you back the next day. All right, guys also told me, no, they didn't tell me, but they commented, right? A lot of them also spoke about how they don't like females who are codependent. Okay, guys don't like females who are too needy, who are too jealous, who are too insecure, who don't have a mind of their own. That's what they said. Grown men don't want that. They don't want no little girls who can't make up their mind, who don't know what they want. You know, all you do, you're a yes girl, you know. Yes, babe. Yes, babe. Okay, babe. All right, babe. Okay, I'll go there, babe. Okay, I'll do this, babe. Whatever you want, babe. They don't like that. Cut it out. You have to be your own person. There's nothing sexier than a woman who knows who she is and what she wants. Okay? So you guys, if you're ready to get out there and start dating, you females, you have to have that confidence that you are beautiful. You have to have that confidence that the person you're talking to is deserving of you. Okay, you can't just be like insecure. And also, if you're just talking to someone, girls, don't be too desperate. Don't be too thirsty. Don't call all the time, or don't ask silly questions, like desperate questions, like, you know, who was your ex? Oh, you can ask about who was your ex, but don't dwell on it. Don't focus more on his past than the present, you and him. Don't focus on you know, oh, how many girls do you have in your phone? Let me see. You know, you're just dating. You can't do that. Guys hate that. So don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. You gotta pull back a bit. You gotta have a little oomph. You gotta show that, you know, let them fight for something. You know, let them, a guy wants to fight for something. They love a little challenge. So don't just come in there and give it all to him. Like, no, that's not, that ain't it. And yeah, guys also do not like women who do not know how to cater to their men. Right, so this one, I think what they mean is, you know, there are women out there who want boyfriends, or who have partners, who have boyfriends, husbands, but they really don't know how to cater to them. You know, men are big babies at times, and men like to be, you know, cared for, nurtured. You know, they like you to kind of know, they like to come home and know that the woman has everything in control and they got food on the table, you know, from time to time you can do their laundry. And I mean, that ain't me. Like, I will feed you, but I'm not washing your dirty drawers. I'm sorry, we're both grown. I'm not gonna do that, but I surely know how to take care of a man. But like I said, girls, you cannot, it can't be just all about what he does for you. Guys also like to be taken care of, so you can pamper your man too. It's okay to treat him from time to time. You know, it's okay from time to time to, you know, fix him a bath. You know, it's okay from time to time to give him a back rub, give him a massage, rub his feet. It's okay from time to time. When, you know, he's been working hard all day, and, you know, if he's deserving of it, a real man likes a woman that can take care of him, okay? Not being a mom to him, but taking care of him, all right? Now, men do not like stuck-up women. Shouts out to all my stuck-up women out there. No need to be stuck-up. Being stuck-up is, I mean, it's saying that I'm better than you. Like, why would you want to be stuck up? Like, you're not better than anyone. There are other pretty girls out there. You can find 1,000,001 girls that probably look better than you. You know what I mean? So you can always be, you're replaceable. Everybody's replaceable, child. Everybody's replaceable. So, you know, when you're dating someone, you know, or you know, if you're single and guys are trying to get to know you, cut the attitude, humble yourself. Yes, you're pretty. Yes, you can get any guy you want, but it's not a nice trait to have. It just seems like you're looking down on others, and that's ugly. The most beautiful women are the women who knows that they're beautiful, but yet they carry themselves like they're just Sally next door. You know what I mean? They treat everybody like, you know what I mean? That is just so beautiful. So, you know, I don't like stuck-up girls. A lot of my friends are laid-back, cool, chilled-out girls. I do not mess with girls who think they're too nice for the world, you know? So a guy don't need that, especially a grown-ass man with, between 30 and 40. Trust me, they're not gonna put up with that shit. So, you know, if you're looking for a grown-up relationship, well, curb your attitude, all right? And last but not least was communication. This was surprising to me because this is one of my pet peeves, okay? Guys don't like females who only want to text. I dislike people who just want to text. I'm not a big texter, so I'm not going to text you. If you're dating someone, how do you just text? How do you get to know someone through just texting? You spending hours and hours just writing big. Ain't nobody got time to read all that essay. I don't have time for that. If you're not mature enough to be grown and pick up the phone and speak as an adult, then you're not ready to date. If you just want to text, that's so teenager. That is so high school. Like, what are you doing? We are in our 30s, 40s, some of us in our 50s. What are you doing? You cannot just be texting. A lot of guys do this, and I hate that. I hate that. Don't text if you're planning to get to know someone. Yeah, the odd little cutesy text is cool, but actually not speaking on the phone as well as texting is ridiculous to me. I don't understand how you're going to text someone for 3 weeks and say you're dating. That's bullshit. that shit, no. Talk on the phone. Like you're dating someone. You want to hear their voice. You want to hear their energy. You want to feel them. You know what I mean? You can't do that if you're just texting. Okay? Alright guys, that's it. That's all the guys had spoken. That's all they said. Those were the ones that kind of stood out to me. I hope this helps you when you're getting out there. After this whole quarantine, we're not allowed to right now, so stay home. But I'm saying, as we're getting ready to get back out into the real world, I don't want you guys not fully equipped. So ladies, remember, if you're trying to date, do not date somebody that you've already been with, his friends, his cousins, his family members, or anything like that. Guys don't like girls who have been with other people that they know. Don't be overly negative. Don't have a bad attitude. Don't be rude. Don't be just a horrible person. Guys do not like that. They like women. Older guys do not like that. Mature guys do not like that. They like a woman who knows how to carry herself when she's in public and anywhere else. And you know, at the end of the day, if we're in our 30s, 40s, like, how's it look? Like, you're on a date and you're carrying on with a badass attitude and nobody wants to be around you. It's embarrassing. They don't like that. Bad hygiene. Girls, make sure you spray up, moisturize, wash, douche, do everything you need to do. Take care of yourself. Guys do not like women with bad odors. And also, guys do not like women with a lot of heavy perfume. So be mindful of that. See, I'm a smell type of girl. I like smells. So, you know, you have to catch yourself, you know, that you're not over spraying yourself, because a lot of guys get turned off by that. I didn't know that, but they do. All right. Communication. You got to have good communication. Guys don't like women who are not ambitious. A lot of guys in their 30s through 40s, 50s, they do not like a woman who doesn't have any sort of goals, ambition, drive, motivation. You know, at this age, I think that we all can agree that, you know, you can't just be born idle at this age. You cannot be just not doing anything. So I understand that. You know, if you're just if you're a single woman and you're in your 30s, 40s, and you don't have anything going on for yourself, then I don't think you should even be dating. You should spend time with yourself, trying to figure yourself out, trying to get your life together. You know, I just think that if you haven't gotten your life together, I just feel like you should not really be dating or getting ready to date someone, because you have nothing to offer. You know, you got to bring some to the table too. So, yeah, girls, I hope this helps. I hope that you guys, I'm going to put all of this down below in the description box. I'm going to put a few of these just to remind you guys to do a little checklist when you're going on a date. Bear these things in mind. Thank you to all the guys who took part in this research, who commented on my post. I really do appreciate when you guys give me feedback. Okay, so keep it coming. I also want to say shout out to all my new subscribers. If you enjoyed this video, please press the subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you are reminded every time I post a video, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope it was fun. It's just something lighthearted on this beautiful day. Okay? Hang in there, guys. I love you guys for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the Cookie Effect podcast. Until next time, I'm your girl Cookie, Miss Capricorn, Miss Talent Like It Is, Cookie Crew.